When shopping for one of the best knife sets, it's important to keep your standards high. After all, a quality set supplies some of the most essential tools to a home kitchen. The blades should be sharp and strong, and the handles should be comfortable to grip. So in this video we will discuss 5 best Japanese knife set under $300. Don't worry, you will not face any hassle to find the product links. I will include the product links in the description. Number 1. Dynasty Series 4-Piece Knife Set. The Find King Dynasty Series 4-Piece Knife Set is a beautiful little mid-range option for someone looking to dip their toes into the world of Japanese cutlery. I'm actually a big fan of these limited sets, those with 3 to 4 knives, because fewer knives keep the cost down, and really save you from overdoing it with a bunch of cutlery that you don't actually use. These are all great knife types, all of which I've covered in detail in others' posts, except for the Kiritsuke. All of the knives in this set are quite hard, around 60 on the Rockwell hardness scale, which can easily support the 16-degree double bevel blade angle. Kiritsuke knives come in single and double bevel options, and each is really a hybrid of 2 Japanese knives, Yusubas and Yanagibas. Because the Kiritsuke combines these 2 styles, it's generally thought of as an all-purpose knife. Lastly, the handles on these knives are a clear standout. Made from African rosewood, the unique handles are dark and subtle and have an octagonal, rather than rounded grip, with a slightly darker bolster. Number 2. Damascus Steel 9-Piece Knife Set. I look at this strikingly beautiful Damascus Steel 9-piece knife set by Nanfang Brothers as a solid mid-range knife set, and one in which you actually get quite a bit for your money. As you can see, Nanfang Brothers really make this set worth your while. And let me be clear up front, since the low price might lead some of you to think that these are poorly made imitations. They're not. These knives are, in fact, the real deal. Each knife is made from a Japanese VG-10 steel core, around which 67 layers of steel form the beautiful Damascus pattern that decorates these knives. The Nanfang Brothers knives are also quite hard, right up there with Shun and Dao Strong, with a 60 ±2 on the Rockwell hardness scale. And while hardness often translates to brittleness, you can rest assured that these knives are actually built quite tough. Number 3. Shogun Series 5-Piece Knife Set. The Dao Strong Shogun series knives check all of my boxes, and are surprisingly affordable for what you get in this set. So right off the bat you can see that this is a true 5-piece knife set. Adding in a bread knife, really anything with a serrated edge, is nice, as is the 6-inch utility knife. And the addition of the extra pieces doesn't in any way mean that Dao Strong is skimping on the quality of its materials. The steel comes in at a 62+ on the Rockwell hardness scale, which is quite impressive. And the steel needs to be super hard in order to maintain the 8 to 12 degree blade angle, which is absurdly sharp. To be fair, such a steep angle makes it a bit tough for home cooks to sharpen these knives themselves, so I'd recommend taking this to a professional every 9 months or so, depending on use. Finally, Dao Strong is such a fantastic company that they offer a 100% satisfaction or your money-back guarantee, as well as a lifetime warranty against defects. Number 4. Classic 6-Piece Knife Set. Shun is one of the best-known and most respected Japanese knife brands out there, and for good reason. The name Shun is synonymous with quality, and those of you who have read about my picks for best chef's knives, Santoku knives, and Nakiri knives know that Shuns always rank high. While this is an admittedly small set, just 3 knives, a honing rod and shears, it's one that concentrates on the most important knives in the kitchen. The chef's knife is obviously critical, as is the Santoku. Paring knives are also very useful for smaller, delicate tasks. But beyond the knives and shears, I'm really excited by the inclusion of a honing rod in this set. That's because as Japanese steel knives, they really don't need to be sharpened often. But that said, they always benefit from routine honing, depending on use, and so the honing rod is a smart, convenient addition. Damascus-clad blade using Shun's VG Max steel, with 34 layers per side. Comes with a honing rod to easily maintain razor-sharp edges. The Packwood handle feels great. Will hold a sharp edge for a very long time. Handcrafted in Japan. Lifetime warranty. Number 5. Falcon Series 17-piece knife set. The Tua Cutlery Falcon Series knife set certainly includes quite a few pieces, so it's best to just list them before going into greater detail. Alright, that's a lot of knives. And thankfully, they come with a natural rubber wood block to hold them all. The knives themselves are forged from high-quality German steel and hardened to be about a 56 on the Rockwell hardness scale. I've got two small problems here. One is the fact that these Japanese-style knives are made with German, rather than Japanese steel, and two that they aren't quite hard enough. The relatively soft steel may have more trouble holding an edge, especially if you want to achieve the 10 to 14 degree blade angle typical of most Japanese cutlery. But on the plus side, these knives are very affordable, coming in at under $400 for 17 pieces. If you're stocking a new kitchen, or perhaps gifting someone a new knife set for an otherwise sparse kitchen, this Falcon series set by TUO may just be the set for you. If you enjoyed this video, then like this video, comment, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel. See you in the next video.